Alright, how's it hanging, folks? We're gonna play some Deadlink today. Now, Jesus. I've never played this before on the channel, but, yeah, I mean, the game's great. Go with that. But yeah, how's it going, folks? I am, doing okay today. Just remembering the controls. I haven't played this game in quite a while. Yeah, I'm doing okay today. The sickness, the pox is still killing me. But I mean, you know what, man? It's fine. I decided last night when we were doing the shopping, you know what, man? If I'm gonna be ill for like for a while, I might as well, you know, indulge a little bit. So I ordered for the first time in this. I mean, I guess that's cool, I guess. I ordered for the first time in like years and years some garlic bread and some Belgian waffles, which just I legitimately haven't had either in maybe I don't know, man, maybe 3 or 4 years, which is kind of fucking crazy because I mean garlic bread is just obviously incredible. Yeah, it's sad. I realized I hadn't had it in many years, and so I had some today, and fucking hell, obviously it was incredible. Like, garlic bread's the best thing since sliced bread. But it's just, like, you know, it's just so good. I'm also had those waffles. They were pretty good. Not nearly as good as the garlic bread though. You know what's kind of fucked? I initially wanted to go to like the shops near my house to get some garlic bread. They don't have any. None of the shops near my house sell them. You had to like specifically order them, which was kind of fucking crazy. This isn't garlic bread like insanely popular? It's like one of the core foods of UK diets. But no, no shop near me had it, which was fucked up. Yeah, I'm working on the Elden Ring video right now. It's going okay. I'm still in the process of making the very early montage, just because so what happened was in the first like fucking 10 hours of recording. Oh god. All these kind of suck. I mean, I'll take this one, I guess. In the first like 10 hours of recording, I didn't really speak into the mic. So I was just kind of mumbling to myself. So there isn't really anything for me to like edit in, just because there was no commentary. It was just me playing the game in silence, pretty much. Which means, you know, I can't really make anything out of it. So I've pretty much just decided that I'm gonna make a montage out of it, and so that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm still in the beginning phase of it, but it's going okay. It's going all right. Yeah, honestly, I'm just so glad to be finally done with it. You know what I mean? Like I've been talking about it for the last few videos I put out, but it's just, you know, as much as I love Elden Ring, it just became so all-encompassing. You get what I mean? Like, I just didn't have any time to focus on anything else, just because, you know, I needed to get it out. I needed to get the video out. And now that it's done, I'm in a better spot. I can just, like, do my thing. Oh, nice. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling a little bit free now. And like I can go out and do, you know, other stuff that I wanted to do previously. Like the Baldur's Gate video. Or maybe a Terraria video. Who knows? I mean, if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. But yeah. Anyway. talk about news. Let's talk about news. The thing that everyone what the hell? Did I just put out anyone? Yeah, in other news. We'll talk a bit about politics first. Nothing really interesting has been happening these last few days. I mean, the vice presidential debate in the US happened, and that kind of came and went. Nothing really came of it. Like, nobody really gives a fuck about the vice presidential debates. People barely care about the presidential debates. The vice presidential ones, man, who gives a fuck? But, yeah, the one thing that I do want to talk about is, this case that I saw where, Twitter was being, sued by the Australian government for not adequately protecting children, like not getting rid of, I believe it was CP fast enough. And we'll take that. Yeah. So they were getting fined, getting sued for that. And then the company changed hands, and now it's Musk in charge. And this is real. Musk's defense was, you can't sue us because we're X. Twitter doesn't exist anymore. His argument was legitimately, you can't sue me. He was just hiding behind his like hands and just being like, no, I'm not here. If I can't see you, you can't see me. That was his legitimate legal strategy. And it didn't work. It didn't work for some reason. So they're getting fined for $400,000 Australian dollars, which, in my eyes, don't really fucking matter. Like, the Twitter, even though it's lost a bunch of valuation, it's still really, it's worth like billions. So 400,000, who gives a fuck? It's like putting a 20 pence piece in the fucking spare jar. But I mean, it is still funny to me that that Musk thought that it would legitimately, that it was a sound legal strategy to go, no, we're not Twitter. Somebody else's Twitter. You can't sue us because we're not Twitter. Like, my brother in Christ. What is wrong with you? He's such a strange man, Elon Musk, to put it fucking mildly. But you know what, man? He makes some pretty good content, even if he is a bit of a neo-Nazi. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I think we're right. But yeah, also in political news, apparently Russia bribed 130,000 Moldovan citizens to stop them from joining the EU, which, can I just say, I don't think that would work, but also, why Moldova? Who gives a fuck about Moldova? That's like the least impactful country in Europe, I feel like. Other than maybe the fucking Vatican City. It's a bit bizarre. It's a bit bizarre. Oh, and also, apparently the US economy is actually doing really well, which I didn't expect. I saw a thing earlier today that like the US jobs report came in, and apparently in the month of September, 254,000 jobs were created, and unemployment was lowered to 4.1%, which, you know, I keep up very loosely with this sort of thing. I was under the impression that the US economy was in the shitter right now, that like nobody could afford bread. Bread was like $50,000, and nobody had a job. But apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently the US economy is kind of popping off. But in a strange way. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Anyway, gaming news. Let's talk about why From Software is the fucking GOAT. From Software is legitimately the greatest like AAA studio currently developing games. Let's talk about why. They are, first things first, Elden Ring, incredible. Armored Core, incredible. Shadow of the Erdtree was incredible. Everything they've put out since like Dark Souls 1 has been incredible. But not only that, they are increasing the pay of their workers by 12%, which, let me just say, fucking incredible. Like, I feel like so many companies, no, I'm not gonna gamble with you. I feel like so many so many companies mistake, you know, the success of their company for just like, you know, they think it just happens naturally. No, it's the workers putting in work, making these amazing games. And so many companies take that for granted. Not From Software. From Software is like genuinely being good to their workers. Which, I mean, that's a huge W in my book. It's a huge W. Another reason why I fucking love From Software. On top of that, this isn't entirely related to the From Software stuff, but it's, you know, it's in the same ballpark of companies doing good. Palworld, despite, you know, being sued into the abyss by Nintendo, the world's most evil company, they're still like they haven't ceased development on Palworld. They're putting out Jesus Christ. That was a misinput. They're putting out Palworld on the PS5 soon. I believe they've already put it out on the PS5 in like 50 or 60 countries, but you know they're adding it to pretty much every country soon, which is just like, again, incredible. You'll love to see it. You know, it's been so disheartening to see Nintendo like fucking taking a sledgehammer to their goodwill by, you know, trying to sue this genuinely good company into the ground. But I mean, you know, the makers of Palworld clearly aren't letting it get to them. You know, they're keeping their heads up, which, you know, I applaud them for. I think that's great. So the hope is Palworld will keep receiving updates, they'll be able to beat the case, and go back to making good games. Now, whether or not that's actually realistic, I don't know. It's hard to say at this point, because Nintendo... What the hell? I'm seeing ghosts. Nintendo has so many lawyers, and they have just like, they have infinite money to throw at Palworld until they break. But, you know, maybe, hello, sir. Yeah, good to see. I mean, that's pretty much all the news, so we're just gonna keep on gaming. Oh, fuck. Such a shame. Alright. Well. You know what, that was a good run either way. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. It's been real, you guys are great, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!